Hi, Miss Laura here for Virtual Storytime at BPL, Bartlesville Public Library. Let's start with our hello song. Hello friends, how are you? Hello friends, how are you? Hello friends, how are you? How are you today? This is our last week of the summer reading program, Oceans of Possibilities. So this will be the last week that I will give you a virtual Storytime secret code. I want to let you know that this Saturday is the grand finale pool party at Frontier Pool. This is for everyone who has participated in the summer reading program by doing the Beanstack app or attending events. The pool party is Saturday morning this year instead of evening. Saturday the 30th from 9:45 to 11:45 a.m. at Frontier Pool. This is where we'll announce the Beanstack prize winners and give out the prizes. You don't need to be present to claim your prize. If you can't make it to the pool party and you win a drawing, we will make sure we get your prize to you. There will be no concession stand, but the library is going to provide some refreshments. And since it's a private party, you're welcome to bring your own food and drink if you choose to. Okay? We're going to start with a book about one of my favorite pigs. I have a lot of favorite pigs. Babe, Wilbur. I actually know a real pig named Hamilton. He's pretty cool. So this is by Kate DiCamillo, one of my favorite authors, illustrated by Chris Van Dusen, one of my favorite illustrators. I'm not even just saying that. A piglet named Mercy. Look how adorable Mercy is. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson lived in a house on Deckawoo Drive. Deckawoo Drive was an ordinary street in an ordinary town. And Mr. and Mrs. Watson were ordinary people who did ordinary things in ordinary ways. One day, Mrs. Watson said to Mr. Watson, "I wonder if we aren't just the tiniest bit too predictable." "Predictable, us?" said Mr. Watson. "Surely not." "It's just that sometimes I wish something different would happen," said Mrs. Watson. "Things are just fine as they are," said Mr. Watson. But then something different did happen. This is Molson's Pig Transport. Looks like one of the little piggies fell out of the truck. Someone very small and not at all ordinary found her way to the Watson's house on Deckawoo Drive. Mr. Watson made the discovery when he opened the door for the morning paper. "Oh, Mrs. Watson," he called. "Come see." "Oh, the little dear," said Mrs. Watson. "Oink," said the piglet. "I think she's hungry," said Mr. Watson. "Is that a pig?" said Eugenia Lincoln. Eugenia Lincoln lived next door, and she did not approve of surprises or pigs. "It is," said Mrs. Watson. "Can you believe our luck?" "Don't be ridiculous," said Eugenia Lincoln. "A pig is not lucky at all." "Do you think perhaps the piglet would like a bottle of warm milk?" said Baby Lincoln. Baby was Eugenia's younger sister, and she was fond of surprises and piglets. Mr. Watson scratched his head. "A bottle of milk? I don't know. This is all so unpredictable." "Leave it to me," said Baby Lincoln. "Oink," said the piglet again. Now you see, Baby Lincoln is not a baby. She's an old lady too, just like her sister. But she must be the younger sister. Eugenia has probably been calling her baby her whole life. Mrs. Watson picked up the piglet and took her inside. She wrapped her in a blanket and said, "Have you ever seen anyone so darling?" "Never," said Mr. Watson. "Here's the warm milk," said baby Lincoln. "I have it right here." Eugenia said, "This is absurd." The piglet did not think it was absurd at all. She drank the entire bottle. And then she burped and oinked and went looking for more. "Oh my goodness," said Mr. Watson. "Watch out," said Eugenia. "She seems to like toast very much," said baby. "Oh, the darling, darling thing," said Mrs. Watson. "Mr. Watson," said Mrs. Watson, "perhaps you would like to hold her for a bit." "Certainly," said Mr. Watson. He took the piglet in his arms and he rocked her and he hummed. "How extraordinary," said Mr. Watson. "She is a porcine wonder." "This piglet is a wish come true," said Mrs. Watson. "What a mercy she is," said baby. "There you go," said Mr. Watson. "We'll call her Mercy." "She's not a mercy," said Eugenia. "She's a pig." "Oink," said the piglet. "You cannot name a pig Mercy." But they did name her Mercy. She was entirely unpredictable. She was not at all ordinary. And she was very, very loved. Now that was a sweet story about how Mercy Watson found her family. We also have some chapter books about Mercy Watson. If you want to read more about her adventures with Mr. and Mrs. Watson and the neighbor ladies, it's a set of chapter books, but they still have lots of cool color pictures too. So it's a really good series, but this is the picture book introduction. All right, let's sing. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Let me hear you. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! All right. Now we're going to read a book by Diana Murray and Luke Flowers called Unicorn Day. Hooray, hooray, it's Unicorn Day, when unicorns come out to play. Is it now? Hooray, hooray, it's Unicorn Day. When unicorns come out to play, they have 3 rules they must obey. Rule number 1, show off your horn. Be proud to be a unicorn. Rule number 2, fluff up that hair. Make sure it's groomed and styled with flair. Rule number 3, have fun, fun, fun. This rule is the most important one. In the woods, where tall trees sway, they sing the song of Unicorn Day. Sunshine, flowers, fairy wings, today's a day for joyful things. Nay, 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 dance and play. Happy, happy Unicorn Day. They kick their hooves, they jump and cheer, and sparkly butterflies flutter near. They slide on rainbows in the air and love to braid each other's hair. They point their horns up as they fly, and cupcakes rain down from the sky. Then after they have had a bite, it's time to have A glitter fight! Woo! Uh-oh. That's no unicorn. Right here? That's a horse. He turns around to leave, of course. His horn's not real. It's just pretend. But they don't want to lose a friend. They tie a horn back on his head and give the horse a hug instead. Fun, fun, fun. That rule's the most important one. They march together tall and proud, and soon some more friends join the crowd. Clip, clip, clop, they trot along as everybody sings this song. Sing along. See if you can sing along. I'll sing a line and then you sing it. Cupcake sprinkles, cherry tarts. Starlight twinkles, glowing hearts. Sunshine flowers, fairy wings. Today's a day for joyful things. Nay, nay, nay. Dance and play. Happy, happy Unicorn Day. The end. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All right, our last story by, oh no, by Allison Murray is called Dino Duckling. Dino Duckling? Even as an egg, Dino Duckling was different. The little eggs went crack, creak, and Dino Duckling's egg went boom, boom, crunch. Dino Duckling started out big, and then he grew and grew and grew. Sometimes Dino Duckling couldn't help feeling different, but Mama Duck always said, big and wide, sleek and slim, we're a family and we all fit in. Different didn't make any difference to her. As spring turned to summer, Mama Duck taught her babies everything they needed to know. How to swim, how to fish, how to share, how to navigate by the stars, and how to look out for one another. Most importantly, she taught them how to celebrate their differences. Sadly, not everyone thought Dino Duckling belonged. Sometimes different was difficult. But Mama Duck just gathered her babies close and told them, scales or feathers, big or small, we're a family and there's room for all. Summer turned to autumn, and soon it was time to fly south to the sunshine. Dino Duckling ran and jumped and flapped, but it was no good. Try as he might, he simply couldn't fly. Difference does matter, thought Dino Duckling sadly. As the leaves blew all around him, Dino Duckling lay down in the reeds and wept. He imagined his family far away. But when he opened his eyes, Dino Duckling got a big surprise. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 faces he recognized. They were all there, the whole family. "We would never leave without you," said Mama Duck. "Fly or not, it's all okay. We're a family, so we'll find a way." And they did. The end. All right. Our final summer reading program, Storytime, badge and ticket secret code is PAIL. All capitals, all capital letters, PAIL. There it is. So we will continue with virtual story time, even though it's the end of summer reading program. Pool party this Saturday at 9:45 a.m. We will provide some snacks, but you're welcome to bring your own also. Hope to see you there. Thanks.